Dear students, this is question number 1. It's exercise 6C, book 4, 8th edition. For each of the following triangles, find the unknown angles and sides. Here we have to find all the unknown angles and all the unknown sides. Previously we have used sine and find out the supplementary angles, and in 6b we know the two sides and we have to and one angle in between them, so we were able to find out the area of triangles, and we find out two areas. One is 1 upon 2 base multiplied by height, and the second is 1 upon 2 AB sin C formula. These were the two formulas to find out the areas. But now we have to find out all the unknown angles and all the unknown sides. So how we can do is, we know in previous exercise we have done this is angle A, so this is side A, and if this is angle B, so this is side B, and if this is angle C, so this is side C. We represent angle with the capital letters and side with the small letters. This is capital letter, so this is angle, and this is side. In the same way, this is angle and this is side. Okay, now here we have to use a new formula. First of all, remember this formula: A upon sine A is equals to B upon sine B is equals to C upon sine C. Sine C. We'll use these formula. We can use these two or these two to find out the value of unknown. So see how we can solve it. First of all, we have to find out, we know angle A, we know angle B, so we have to find out angle C. So angle C is equals to, what is the sum of triangle? This is 180 degrees, so we have to subtract 180 minus 42, then again minus 76. So we'll get, you can use your calculator to solve. 180 minus 42 minus 76, so this is equals to 62 degrees. Angle C is equals to 62 degrees. And now what we have to find out, we have to find out side B and side C. For side B, we are going to use B upon sine B, and we have to use one unknown and one known. So we know angle and side both of A, and we know angle of B but don't know the side of B. So okay, I am writing 62 over here, so we know that we know this side. Okay, this angle is 62. So now I am considering angle sine A upon sine A and B upon sine B to find out. See how we can do. A upon sine A is equals to B upon sine B. Now we can solve it. A, what is the value of A? Side, small a represents side, so this is 7.4. okay, sine A, this is angle, so this is 42 degrees, is equal to B, we don't know small b, and capital B we know this is 76 degrees. So we have to write sine 76 degrees, and this is sine 42 degrees because we are using sine A. So sine 42 degrees, sine B means sine 76 degrees. This is sine rule. Okay, how we can solve it? We can solve it by making B as a subject. How we can make the B as a subject? Write B as it is, write is equal to as it is, write 7.4 as it is, write sine 42 degrees as it is, and sine 76 is dividing over here, shift on this side, so it would be multiplied sine 76 degrees. What we have done, we have kept B on the same side, and we have written the same fraction as it is. This is dividing over here. If we shift to this side of the equation, it would be multiplying. Now use your calculator and find the value of B. How we can do? Write 7.4 times sine 76 is equal to, now divide sine 42 degrees, so this is equal to 10.7. so B is equal to 10.7. so we have find out B as well. I'm writing 10.7 centimeters. Now what we have to find out? Only C. So we can use A to compare or B to compare, because we have to find out C. So C upon sine C, and I'm taking A upon sine A. Okay, what is C? C we don't know. And sine C is 62 degrees. Sine 62 degrees is equals to what is A? The value of angle A is side A is 7.4 and angle A is sine 42 degrees. Now in order to make C as a subject, keep C as it is equal to as it is. Write this fraction as it is, sine 42 degrees, and then shift this. If this is dividing over here, if we shift to this side, it would be multiplying. So this is sine 62 degrees. Multiply both of them. Write 7.4 times sine 62 is equal to, then divide sine 42. So this is equal to 9.76. So C is equal to 9.8. We can write 9.8 centimeters. Now we have find out all the three parts, part A, B and C, and angle C as well. This is angle C, this is part B, and this is part C, and part A is already given. Now move to part B. And can you see in part B, this is D, E and F. So D, so this is small d, E, this is a small e, and F, so it is a small f. Now find out the value of F, angle F first of all. So it's very simple. Angle, in order to find out angle F, will do 180 minus 38.7 minus 62 degrees. If we subtract both of them, so we will get the value of angle F. 180 minus 38.7 minus 62 degrees. So it is equal to, angle F is equals to 79.3 degrees. Now what we have to find out, side D and side F. We know E as angle E and side E both. So E upon sine E. We can change the letters and we have to find out D. So write D upon sine D. Take one which we don't know and other which we know, so we can solve it. So what is the value of D? We don't know. Sine D, we know that it is 38.7 is equals to angle, side E is 6.25 meters. 6.25 and sine E is 62 degrees. So how we can do? Okay, first of all make D as a subject, 6.25 as it is upon sine 62 degrees as it is, and then this is dividing over here. If we shift to the side of the equation, it will be multiplying, so sine 38.7 degrees. Now do this. 6.25 times sine 38.7 is equal to 3.907. Then divide it by sine 62 degrees. So it would be 4.42, or you can write 4.4 centimeters. So we find out the value of D. Side D is 4.4 centimeters. Okay, I'm writing over here. This is 62 degrees. F is 79.3 degrees and D is 4.4 centimeters. Now we have to find out F, side F. So we have to write F upon sine F, and we can take D or E. I am taking, okay, E upon sine E. So how we can do this? We can do by F is we don't know, and sine F is 79.3 is equals to E is side E is 6.25 meters and angle sine E is, this is also sine E is 62 degrees. Now make F as a subject. 6.25 times sine 79.3. What I am doing, I have written 6.25 as it is. 79.3 sine 79.3 is multiplying over here. I have shifted to this side of the equation. It is now dividing, and I am writing sine 62 degrees as it is in the denominator, and f is equals to 6.25 times 79.3 is equals to 6.14, now divided by sine 62 degrees. So this is equal to 6.95, or you can write 7 centimeters, because this is also a side. So this side is 7 centimeters. This is part C. I hope you can do it. Just write the letters in small for sides and find out. Just subtract from 180 to find the angle H, and then try to solve it and write me in the comments. Send me the answer.